I just hope there's going to be no spiders in this.
There was an egg sac in here. There could be millions of them. Tiny.
Oh, no.
I don't see any.
Well, that is big.
Should I lift it out of the box?
I
I'm going
think
to put
so.
on my gloves first.
Gloves on. Safety first.
Just in case there's any kind of pathogens that get into my skin.
COVID. Wow, look at that.
Anybody in home?
Doesn't look like they're out. Oh, there's someone, but I think he's dead.
There's a bit of an aroma. Should I open the window? As you overcome.
So what knife, how are you going to cut this open? What's the plan here?
So I'd like to get a cross section, like down this way.
Okay, and what's the knife you're using here?
This is the standard buck knife,
A buck knife?
buck 50.
Or buck 50? Okay.
So there should be several layers of dorm rooms.
So honeycombs, there should be several layers.
Well, they don't make honey, so they're not
Yeah,
honeycombs.
they're not honeycombs.
This is not a bee's
but combs,
nest.
yes. But interesting is they built it right through this.
Yes, and this was some kind of maple
Look at that.
tree.
Look at that.
You got to have a foundation. That's their foundation.
That's
It's
their
an inverted foundation.
I see. But these nests always go with gravity, correct? So they always will build down.
They build down.
Yeah, they don't build horizontally. No. Okay. Well, let's get going. So, and what is this material? Isn't it just paper? It's like them chewing up.
So, from the recycling bins, they collect all the paper and then they use it. They scrape wood. They masticate it. Masticate it. Careful.
Yeah, careful, Terry. Yes. He's pointing with that knife almost.
And
to his
then
eye.
they use that pulp that they manipulate it
regurgitate.
and regurgitate and make. And so it's waterproof.
Okay. Well, it's waterproof. Okay.
So I'm not sure how I've never cut into one before. This is our first time.
Okay.
Now, what I'd like to do is to display this. I've been looking at plexiglass display cases where I could put each half of this in a display case for people to see with a secure lid.
So, pardon me, but what do you think is in here? Is this like an American wasp? Is this a German wasp? What is this?
These should be an American native species, the bald-faced hornet.
Bald-faced hornet.
And after
Examination.
a month in a St. Ed's freezer,
That's true.
hopefully after the second try with an extended stay in the cryo chamber, everything should be dormant, if not dead.
Okay. Let's give it a go.
I guess I'll try and get in front of this. Let's just remove this so it's not in the way. Ooh, interesting. Now there could be some. We're gonna have to get this. Oh,
Sounds a little dry.
yes. I'm hoping it's not going to be too brittle and just completely. Oh, that's very tough. Well, that's
Do you need
really
help?
tough. I'm gonna go this way.
Want me to hold it?
Yeah, if you can hold that. All right, come here. Hold that way. And hold this end. You go right through the. Oh, that's
That's the foam.
satisfying. That's
Yeah.
satisfying.
You can hear that.
You kind of put it down to rest it
Okay.
on that branch.
Okay. Let's see here, folks. Go ahead.
Just putting it together. I wonder if I need a longer knife.
You might need a longer knife. Folks, when you cut into a hive this big, you need a long knife. Excellent. A bread knife always works, folks. Here we go. Look. There we go. Look at that.
Now there could be branches in here as well.
Yeah. I think you're cutting into the comb. That's the comb, Terry.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. You're cutting into the comb. Oh, branches popping out. All right, careful, we're losing the
Yeah.
careful, let's. That's amore.
Who would have thought it's so difficult?
Careful, wash out my hand there. The knife.
No. You have two of them.
That's what they say. Ooh,
What's that from?
I don't know.
They might have been from the bookshelf earlier.
What could it? Well, you know, so they said the same thing to Anakin.
I hope I'm not just like tearing it apart.
Well, I think there's gonna be a lot. I think you're just gonna have to pull it out, pull it apart. See. Yeah, there. Look at that.
Destroy it.
You're just gonna.
Suggestions?
Yeah, I just think you're just gonna have to cut right down the center. And just go all the way. That's. And you're gonna. Yeah.
Oh, that,
There you go. Look at that. Look at
there
that.
we have it, folks.
There we go. Look at that.
Anything alive?
Oh, it's got a smell to it.
Yeah.
Folks, you do not want this in a candle. Oh gosh, this is overwhelming. Oof.
Let me open a window.
Yeah, I do.
Put your mask on.
I should put my mask on, yeah. So this is the big, look at that. You can see where some of the
Penthouse.
see that you can see some where some of the wasps were, how they would walk around. See, there's one right there. Dead. See those, that's where they go in between.
Mm-hmm.
And so these little cavities are where the new wasp would be living.
That's where
The larvae?
the larvae.
I don't see any larvae here.
No, I think they've all emerged.
They all emerged. Wow. Wow, look at that. You can even see the layers. Look at the different layers.
What if we look at... Oh, there's one.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Caught in the action.
Mm-hmm. Look how many layers. Look at the look at that. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I'm talking about here. These edges. 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I don't know if they...
It provides a lot of insulation.
I think so. Certainly the most important thing would be... What's that?
Yeah, what was that? Folks, something just crawled out.
I think it's the wind is blowing one of the
Okay.
paper products. And there we have it.
There we go. Well, Terry, job well done.